Just checking if anyone can hear me. Just give me a text in the chat. That's why my headset was up. Yeah, but who speaks Spanish for the whole stream? Since we're in Mexico. Get a bit of my Spanish up and running again. Can you guys hear me now though? Or do I need to turn up my mic volume? Just let me know what I need to do and then... Okay. Well, that's what Mexican people speak. They speak Spanish. So we're going through the Forest Soul, goes James as we start our first lap in the wet sprint quali of Mexico. Heading into turn 1, we have this Moises Solana in the rain, still hit that 4th gear. Short shifting is the priority around the wet weather circuit. So if you get stability in the wheels, pull your head down into turn 4 now. I got it wrong. Let me turn that up quick. It might be because I'm speaking a bit too quietly. Is that better? More than a joke. So James heading through the final couple of corners into the final corner of the Forest Soul. I'm just trying to get the track map up real quick. There we go. So 28.3 is the banker at the moment. We've got a Ferrari finishing the lap. No, he's not. Pebble sector 2 though for Ashton as we head into the stadium section of the Mexican Grand Prix circuit. The actual name is Autodromo Hermanos Rodriguez. Heads through the Forest Soul into the line. It's only 9/10 also. He lost so much time into that final sector there. XD Storms heading through the final corner as well as he heads towards the line. He sets P3, Umbra 800s off. Jake's just heading through the yeses of turn 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11. Into turn 12 we go now. Very late turning point into turn 13. Into turn 16 we go now. Into the little parabolica kind of corners. We got a yellow flag heading into sector 2. Jack 2 seconds off. Man, I'm tired. Porsche keeps leaving, assuming he's having problems. See that Ferrari there. NDMV. Yeah, I'm knackered. I've literally just woke up, didn't go to bed till 3 in the morning, so I was talking to my girlfriend all night. Yeah. Got some good news yesterday though. I might have a full-time job soon to help with my apprenticeship, so I might be able to leave my sixth form by March now, when I get my IT results, so I could do my level 3 apprenticeship, then level 4, then level 5 and get a degree in network engineering. Anyways, NDMV heading through the Forest Soul now. Nice swell, 10, 16. Yeah. He puts it up to P5. So, sprint weekend here in this weekend, no, today, for Altiz. This means that it will be 11-minute quali session. It'll be 11-minute quali session. Then it's a 9-lap race, I think it is. And then we got short quali, and then we got the 50% race of 36 laps around the Jose Hermanos Rodriguez circuit in Mexico City. Nathan heading through now onto the straight before turn 12 now. Purple sector 2 he hits, but could that be provisionally or could that be the right one, as Dave has been disqualified? So he'll be starting from the back for the sprint race. We should have 20, and I don't know who we're missing, but depends if it's dry ice or joke. Mediums could be the way to go for 9 laps. It might get sketchy at the end, but yeah. Nathan puts a P9. D&B round the final corner. Where can he put his Aston Martin? It'll be P5, 1.5 seconds off. Umbra absolutely flying in the wet. He's at the 26.9, 1.1 seconds ahead of the grid. What beat is it? 1.7 seconds off. Ace Claret. Buenos. Is that how to say good in Spanish? I got a 1 in my I got a 1 equivalent to an E for the people who used the letters for their grade in GCSE Spanish. So my Spanish is not that good. But I know how to count to 10 as Ace Claret heads through 10 nueve. I think that's 10 unless that's 9. Muy bien, gracias, y tú. See, I know how to do a conversation in Spanish. Just like, how are you? I'm good. How are you? And gracias. I think we should have not done a Spanish speaking stream. Clara heading towards the line now. P16 at the moment. Moves up to P2, 8 steps off, so he's within a second. Within a second of Umbra. I think Push is just having like internet issues. Let me check the Discord, because I think he is having just internet issues. Let me send me another invite. Yeah, I've just asked. There's most probably internet issues. Bulldog is on his lap at the moment as we head towards turn 4 now. 30.7 through the first sector for Bulldog is... Oh, that's actually a really lovely view. That low-key could be better than the helicopter cam, because that is a good overtaking spot as well. Through turn 6 and 7 goes... Bulldog, he goes extremely wide. I just, well, I think it can be a good overtaking spot. It's wide enough for 2 Formula 1 cars. I mean, it's good for the switchback. Going into 4, you can switch back into 5, get the counter speed and go down the inside or around the outside. I think we need a yawn counter because I keep yawning. Bulldog puts his Mercedes into P9. I think you can overtake. I've done it before, but well, I think I did it last season. I did about 2-3 switchbacks in Mexico last season when I was in tier 2. That wasn't last season, the season before that. Nathan P5 at the moment. He's on his final qualifying lap. And the Aston Martin is in his way, so hopefully the Aston Martin gets out the way as soon as possible. P1 time 26.7. Can you not see on the top left, Adam? Do you want me to say it in Spanish just for you? Oh, okay. No, never mind. No, Adam, shut up. I've just realised what you wanted me to do. Nathan's invalidated. Has he? He doesn't have enough fuel to do another lap, so that's probably what he's going to do. Does he have the battery? He has the battery. Oh, and he's pitting. That's his qualifying over then. Umbra is on his lap. Let's see if he could get on pole position. Let me actually try and say that in Spanish. So, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 12. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 12, 6. No, I'm just gonna give up. Forza puts it into P2, 5 milliseconds off. That's his qualifying done. Can anyone beat all of those? We beat. Yeah, V-Cup disaster there. UD and Porsche all the way down in 17th and 18th. Umbra, I don't actually know if it's improving. So we will see at the end of this lap if Umbra guys can get his first pole position here in Formula 7 racing in Tier 3, heading through the final corner. A little bit of oversteer moment there. Umbra across the line. It's not pole position, so it will be James on pole. And that is qualifying done. It might just be a new network provider. Like I have Aces, they work fine. Or if he's got a if his router's in his room connected via Ethernet, the other solution he could do is getting a network adapter. If the router is not in his room, get a network adapter, plug into your wall, get the Ethernet in. Gives you it should give you 200 more megabytes. How to join Melo? Someone put exclamation mark Discord. If you put exclamation mark Discord, join the server. You have to do that evaluation testing, which is 3 qualifying laps around 3 different circuits, and then the admins and etc. will put you into a tier. Always on Sunday. So tier 4 is at 3 p.m. Tier 3 is at 10 a.m. Tier 2 is at 12:30 p.m. and then tier 1's at 7 p.m. That's the information. Or if you want to race realistic, you need to race 3 races here, and then that's on Wednesday. Wednesday 7 p.m. 7 p.m. EST. That's 7 p.m. GMT. EST it would be 3 p.m. EST. They're qualifying after this. Qualifying still. So formation lap for the sprint race here in Mexico City. Yeah, qualify. Let's check the tyres. So James on the hards, loads of medium runners. Let's do it like this. James, Storms, Nathan, and Yuzi on the hards, and then everyone else on mediums. Because I'm from Italy and I'm searching for a lead that doesn't... If you're from Italy, you'll be racing at 8 p.m. 8 p.m. European time, because Europeans are an hour ahead of the UK, so you'll be racing 8 p.m. If you're living in Italy at the moment, it'll be 8 p.m. you're racing. Or so it will be 11 a.m., 1:30 p.m. 4 p.m. and 8 p.m. I'll be racing in. What time is it at the moment? It's 10:30. Well, basically 10:30, so it should be 11:30 for you. So we start the race very shortly. It depends. If you've gone hard allocation, hard is the way to go, because you have an extra set of hards for the race. Plus you got a medium tyre in hand. So 8 p.m. it's 11 a.m. European time for tier 3. So yes, 11 a.m. I thought EST was American, so that's my fault for giving you the wrong times. But it's 11 a.m. EST. Yeah, tier 3 is currently right now. So we've got 5 lights ahead of the drivers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we are racing for the sprint race here in Mexico City as the start gets going, and Forza is already ahead as we head into turn 1. The slipstream race into turn 1. It's 4 wide and then a massive crash into the wall. DMB is out of this race right now as there's a massive crash as we went 4 wide going into the straight, and then more carnage as we get through turn 2 and 3. James Booth into P3, NDMV is into P2, Forza into P1 as we head towards turn 4 now. NDMV trying to go round the outside of Forza. Can he make the move stick? Now going down the inside. Can they leave room? Forza's going a little bit wide. There's a bit of carnage happening at the start, but they're still wall to wall as we head through into turn 7, and NDMV has made that move stick. As I say behind, there's a kick soundboard going off, which is Ace Drift. He needs to rejoin pretty safely to not cause any drama. But drama at the start. Umbra has moved all the way to P18. DMB is out of this race. Bulldog has made the move. He's going extremely wide heading into turn 12, into turn 13. Now he touches with XD Storms as we now head through into the for the soul. No, skills, you still got qualified. Don't worry, lad. As we finish the lap, and James is alongside. I think there's more debris coming off the cars there, as James is now ahead of Forza. Does it? Oh, let me move my controller up here. Right, is that better now? As James into P2 now, as Dave is making a move, starting from last, he's already up to P9, he's gone past Ace Clary, he's going down the inside, and now both his end plates are off, and then round the outside goes Push, who also started from the back, he's up to P10, as now Claret is absolutely in no man's land with his front wing basically off, as Fred is trying to make a move there as well, and they're going wheel to wheel through the S section, and the Ferrari is through after a bit of contact there. Some more action at the back. There's more debris coming off. I think someone's just going through the debris, and someone's gone wide. That seems to be Nathan there, as there is a yellow flag at the back. and that has to be Wobbly Lizard, as Claret is into the pits. As James is also looking for the lead of the race. Here we go then with James. He's going to go to the right-hand side, got to go down the inside. No, he's not. He's going to stay behind for the time being, which gives Bulldog the opportunity to head through. Nathan has retired from the race. Ace Drift and Vincenzo also going wheel to wheel, same as Alfie Edwards. He's trying to go wheel to wheel with the kick Sauber. We go on board with Alfie Edwards as he's got a 3-second time penalty as well. Heading into turn 4 now. He's going to go for the move down the inside. He will go for the move down the inside into turn 4. Has he made that mistake? The switching under for the kick Sauber. And again, and he's been spun around by Poj. He's just been spun around by Poj. I think Poj just had too much entry speed as it was trying to go for the switchback. He's turned into Poj and Poj has spun him around. That surely will be a racing incident. As James now is looking for the move on NDMV, heading into turn 12 now. Has he got the move done and dusted? Yes, he has. He's got the move done. He's into P1 now, but NDMV might have the advantage going into turn 1 as look at the ERS levels between the two. NDMV should clear James. So his Bulldog could as well. UD is rolling back the grid here. He's had problems at the back as well. But let's see how quickly NDMV can get into P1 now. On board with Bulldog, who's going to see the action. There goes NDMV. He's into the lead again. No other real action happening at the moment besides Vincenzo trying to get onto XD Storms as we head into turn 1. Jack is through on Fred. And Vincenzo made the move on XD Storms as we head into turn 4. Is he going to go for dive bomb? No, he's not. Firstly, I would have. But you see what happens if I went for that dive bomb. Yeah. Vincenzo sliding through the S section, which gives Alfie Edwards the opportunity to get back past. And there is a spinning Red Bull at the back, and that is Forza. He's spun out the S's. Someone else has gone off. Vincenzo has gone off. I think Alfie Edwards has touched Vincenzo because he's dropped back. And what is happening in this sprint race? As Forza is still moving backwards. James on the back of NDMV. He's made the decision to stay behind, which is the right decision to do heading into turn 12. Because look at this, he's going to be able to get the opportunity to pass NDMV. As he does, and they're still wheel to wheel. NDMV is actually staying ahead of James as we head into turn 1. Alfie Edwards into pits, Vincenzo is into the pits, and there's a little bit of nudging there as Bulldog tried to get in the lead of the race, but James was like, no, you're not. As Bulldog has to stay behind for the time being, heading into turn 4 now. Wait to see the action. UD and Fred absolutely flying wheel to wheel at the moment. I think UD's just been overtaken by Fred as we head into turn 6, which is actually one corner. It's not a double right-hander, it's one corner. So technically it's counted as a hairpin. Turn 6. Off by track map anyway. As James is actually almost heading out of DRS. He's now pushed Bulldog out of DRS there. So Bulldog's got to get a hurry up. You will see if I move down the inside. As Bulldog is out of DRS now, he's in trouble by NDMV. NDMV will then take P2 back from Bulldog, but Bulldog trying to go down the inside again. I think the mediums have already run out of tyre wear. Someone's crashed during the S's, well, spun during the S's. No safety car at the time being. I'm surprised it wasn't the safety car at the start with DMB getting crashed out there. Forza in the pits. So halfway through this Mexican City Grand Prix sprint race, and we are just half the race in. We've got a retiree in this race, which is Wobbly Lizard. As the only real battle is Fred trying to catch up to UD as he goes extremely wide. I hate commentating at 10 in the morning because my stomach starts rumbling. I'm just like, why? So, no real buzz at the moment. Everyone's pretty out of gap here. Dave is actually on the back of XT Storms, who was on the hard compound tyres, so I don't know why he's not there at the moment. So heading into turn 12 now with Dave as we head into the small little hairpin of the stadium section. The thing is with the strategy around Mexico, a 2-stop could be actually faster because the mediums don't last long. They last about 10 laps. So I think it's best if you went like hard, medium, medium, or medium, medium, hard. Softs last about 3 laps, mediums last about 10 laps, hards can last up to 15. So you might have to do a medium, medium, hard for this race. As Dave has gotten past, Yuzi is also looking to get past Fred. We head down into turn 4. Forza has gotten past Ace Claret as we head into turn 1, 2, 3, and 4. UD still can't get past Fred. Yeah, this race is a 2-stop. It's out medium, medium, hard, medium, hard, medium, medium. That's why hard allocation is better around this track. I did try a 1-stop once. Tier 4 is 3 PM today EST. It's at 4 PM EST today, Leo. But that's if you are a Tier 4 driver. You could do the 1-stop, but it's gonna be hard because it's all about tyre saving. This track, because of the wind, because of the revelation of this track. Yeah. Dave gets past XD Storms as UD gets past Fred. We're going 3 wide into turn 4 now. Down the inside goes Dave. Can he make the move work? He will, as XD Storms is also in the background to try and go down the inside as well, as Bulldog gets spun a little bit, touching with Dave, as our XD Storms and Bulldog is now going well towards we head down towards turn 7. As you see Podge in the background there, so we've actually got a battle now, technically, at the moment, as XD Storms, Bulldog, and Dave. And this Dave can run away with this. It'll be Bulldog and XD Storms, but I think Bulldog's just lost the pace. I don't think his tyres on him. Yeah, you can see the graining on this front left medium compound tyre. He is suffering. This Bulldog will be pitting, so he's going to lose out on points. He could have stayed out, to be fair, but Bulldog's in. No real battles happening at the moment. XC Storms is close to Dave. So Bulldog should be fast, but it just depends how much position she will gain. It's got 3 laps to get back up to PA, which is about 8-10 seconds away. So he'll have to gain 5 seconds a lap. The thing is, go back to the strategy. The one stop is possible, but you're going to be suffering like hell. You will lose so much time doing a one stop. 2 stop is the better strategy, in my opinion. Bobby Lizard after second. Yeah, usually is catching, but look at this. XC Storms has to stay behind because there is a yellow flag into turn 1. Let me just invite Bobby Lizard back. As here we go, XC Storms is getting past Dave here as he goes down the inside into turn 4, leaving a little bit of room there, but not a huge lot. Dave will just try and get that pass, but he can't. Vincenzo is also retired from the session. Nathan, if you're in this chat, you just give me a chat, like a thumbs up or something. Yeah, right. You know my ban. Is it till next season, or is it generally I cannot race again? Bulldog is his front wing off. Wait, what the heck? Where's Bulldog taking his front wing off? That's unusual. He's retired from the section. I actually didn't see that. I need to concentrate more. I need to concentrate more. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. That should lead us into F26 cars, right? What did you do, you naughty boy? I did nothing. I did nothing wrong, guys. As James has won the sprint race here in Mexico City, NDV will cost the line into P2. XD Storms will finish in P3. As the carnage start heads into a peaceful end. And that is the podium wrapped up. David's P4. I did nothing wrong. I am the cleanest driver in the world. Nah, I'm joking. Nah. It should lead us into the 26 cars though, after the season, which should be good. But the problem I had was, I'm not going to talk about the problems on a live stream, but yeah. We already discussed it anyway. So the V car was starting from the back, P5 or 6, Dave P4 from the back after being disqualified. As that is the race done. I hope we get a full PlayStation top 3 so I can actually do some interviews. Actually, I won't be able to because I'm in the PS Party chat. We need to bring interviews back though. Well, PlayStation needs to make it so we can actually capture the Discord audio as well. That's also a shout. Yeah. So 8 points for James, 7 for NDMV, 6 for Storms, 5 for Dave, 4 for Porsche, 3 for UD, 7 for Jack, and 1 for Ace Drift. And his debut. Jesus Christ, look at all this, and this is just the sprint race. No, Jesus. No, it's too late, Leo. My apologies. Leo, if you watch Quali, you'll know the times that Tier 3 does, and you can see if you're on par with Tier 3, and maybe you could join those Tier 3 driver. But make sure you join the Discord, do your evaluation results. It's just a free qualifying lap, so just don't sandbag. Just make sure you join the server so you can see do your evaluation testing and see what tier you'll be in. But watch qualifying as well to see if you're on par with these Tier 3 guys. Vinchenko has retired from the race. Okay then. Let's try going for loads drivers. Let me check with Vinny. Three for Tier 4 and Tier 2, okay. Just do your testings and then see what they give you then. Oh, he's just fully left. No, that makes sense. Oh, that's why Vinny don't feel well, so he's not racing. Makes sense. Right, McLaren out first of Umbra. Yeah, that makes sense. But you won't be with me. Well, I should. Well, I was a Tier 1 driver. I hope next season, if I'm back, I can be in Tier 2. But I was nowhere near the Tier 1 pace. It was just so boring in the back. Monza, Zandvoort, and Vegas. God, what are those 3 tracks? Well, Monza okay. Umbra as invalidated his lap already. So Umbra, XD Storms will be the one to set the bank up. Purple sector 1, of course. Heading through turn 6 now. Vegas is actually alright. It's just you can't overtake. Oh, I hear that. Singapore. My strongest track is Spain and Monza. As we head into turn 12 now with XD Storms. Into the final corner we go. Yeah, we just did the sprint. Heading across the line now with XD Storms 16-1. Wobbly Lizard will be next to cross the line, I'm assuming. No, it'll be James, who's 800ths off. Let's see what Wobbly Lizard can do. There'll be a oversteer heading through the exit of turn 13 and 14 into the Forest Soul. Across the line now. P3, 1.1 seconds off. NDMV, not on that lap. Nathan is on the lap though. Let's go on board with Nathan as we head through turn 1, 2, 3. No, these are the times I think it's quali, because TT is very slow this game. Like, you're so much slower pace. Into turn 6 we go now. Then we head into turn 12 now. 56.8. Ferrari would love my CV, right? If it's terrible strategy decisions and you can speak Italian, then yes. Nathan across the line now. There you go, speed 3, 5 tenths off. Nathan finding pace. Dear B, who crashed out at the start, into the lead of the sprint race, comes across the line, goes P3, so 1-3 Aston Martin. Jack will be next across the line. There you go, top of the session at 10 faster, 59. Fred to cross the line now. Where will Fred put his Ferrari? P8. Bulldog on his lap now. A little bit wide heading into turn 4 with D coming. Very slow through turn 6, so yeah, you better say his lap. He can go again though. Just recharge the battery. There you're heading through. Petrol on. .28.1 through the first sector. That's the fastest at the moment. Is there an app on my phone where I can like have the telemetry on my screen, which is so much better? So I really like. Ashton has retired from quali. As Dave is next to invalidate, so Umbra will be on his lap. Heading into turn 12, into the stadium section. Misses the apex, but should be fine. Into the Ferrasol. Across the line goes Umbra. He goes P7 with that lap 67. Ace next should be next to cross the line. As he invalidates, Dave will be on his next starting lap, and he's invalidated again. Bulldog is on his lap as we head first gear through turn 13. That was very slow through the stadium section for Bulldog. That's why, because he's into the pit. Ace Drift will do his lap again, so let's stay on board with him. Physical pole for Jack at the moment 59. That's come out of nowhere from how we've seen quality in this sprint race sprint. Still got it into the points though. 28.5 through the first sector, so 4 tenths slower than what his banker would have been. Oh no, that was for Dave, haven't I? We head into the S's now. 5 laps of fuel then. Yellow flag. Into 10, 12, 13. Into over this. Into the final corner. For a soul, and across the line goes a fifth. That will put in 5. So, guys, do you think it's a shout if we do like an ASMR commentary? Like, imagine a commentator doing this. F7R, here's the points to the section now. Nice and swift. Really section. Do you think that's better, guys, or do you think my normal, amazing, absolutely dominant commentary? As in, we'll be starting his lap. Do your evaluation first, Leo, and then start practicing next bit. But you might be in tier 4, which will be 3 PM today, so you might be able to race today. Absolutely cutting the inside there. Had 6. It's quality session. I think there is a good chance you can assist is at 3 PM. It also depends on seats. There's a seat available. Reserves as well. The rears are stepping out and he's at the 180. So you'll have to pit again. Alfie Edwards on his lap, 600th faster at the moment. As Alfie Edwards comes towards the line, he goes P4. Fair Gamer on his lap at the moment as he heads towards Turf 4 as well. Cover sector 1 as well for him. I can tell he's on control off. A little bit deep heading into the S section, that's a validation. Bobby Lizard on his lap at the moment. Alcina validates his lap. NDMV on his lap. Dave puts in a 59. So a 1-2 for the Haas F1 team. Could be a Haas civil war. Alcina validates. XD Storms is on his lap at the moment. Have a bit of 30 from the Alpine, who goes straight on. As Storms comes across the right, he separates the two Haases. He's Claret invalidates his lap. Fred is on his lap, he's 2 tenths faster at the moment. Put in only a place higher. Yeah, only because there's 2 reserve. It depends. Let me check the tier 4 attendance. There's 19 racing. Yeah, there could be a chance that you can't race. But we'll see, because some drivers don't actually turn up as well. Oh, that's Verstappen's left. I didn't even realise Josh Verstappen left his seat. Anyways, back to the qualifying. James puts it into P2, 400s off. That separates the Haas's even more. Umbra puts it P5 at the moment. 2 minutes remaining of qualifying. Has enough if you were to do another lap. And probably another lap after that. We'll see how long it's at. Leaving on this lap though, heading into turn 1. There's a bit of traffic heading into turn 4 though, so those people have to get out of the way for Nathan. You see what Nathan could do with though. Pretty good for 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3. Into Don Gacho. Into 5, into 6. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, 7, 8, 9, and I don't know the rest. I can only count up to 9. .600 up at the moment. He's getting a little bit of dirty air for the Ferrari in front. As Jack puts a 15.6 in, he's still getting. Yeah, that's impeding now. That's impeding. You don't want to impede the league owner. But Jack 15.6. Davis still into the pits. I think that's his qualifying over. Same as James, same as XC Storms. Bulldog at the moment. He's going to go for another lap. So at the moment, it is Jack on pole with a 1-2 for the MoneyGram Haas Formula 1 team. As Bulldog starts his final lap, Umbra is also on his lap. He's through turn 6 now. As he has through the S section now. Short shift and not shift again. James is also retired from the session. Umbra 2 tenths down, so he won't get pole position here. Bulldog 4 tenths up, so he is on par for a pole position. It's only a tenth off Jack as we head through into the S section where you can invalidate your lap. Let's just hope Bulldog doesn't. DMB puts it into P3. Umbra puts it into P6. He's still about 4 tenths up on his time, so he hasn't gained a significant amount of time. Bulldog heads through the stadium section now. Into the final corner. And can Bulldog get provisional pole position? It's only P6. He's lost time at the end. He's lost 3 tenths at the end, so he's missed out on pole position. Poj, so only 700ths up at the moment, will put him about P8 unless he can get an amazing exit through the Ferrasol. It's P8 for him. UD 400ths up. Only puts him around P13 still. He stays in P13. Forza coming, he's validated. NDMV puts it P2, not on pole position, but he separated the Haas drivers. It is now a Haas 1-3, NDMV in the middle, and that is qualifying over Jack, NDMV, Dave, DMB, James, Storms, Bulldog, Umbra, Poj, Alfie, Nathan, Drift, Claret, UD, Forza, Fred, Wobbly, and Ashton is the last of the grid. Because Vinchenko obviously retired from qualifying and he cannot race anymore. Let me just. Ow! My hair stuck to my headset. Ow. So that's qualifying over. Now we wait for the race. .600. So the top 10, the top 14 separate by a second as well. That's tight gaps as well. So we wait for the formation lap. Pushing this very quickly to Nah, we won't get interviews anyway. No, well, tier 2 starting at 12:30, so we should be fine. But if it's not a full PlayStation, I won't be able to do interviews anyway because it won't capture it since I'm not in a PS party. Formation lab. I know there's loads on hards. Oh, 2 on hards. D&B James on hards, and then everyone else is on medium. So that's surprising. Predict crash turn 1. Most probably, knowing these tier 3 lot from the sprint race. But don't want to underestimate. So make sure you guys get your simulator setups bundle. You get a discount code for Assetto Corsa, Assetto Corsa Capitale, and loads of other racing games setups. Also with Fanatec, you get a bundle with Fanatec. That's also one you can get 5% off for a bundle as well. I think it is as well. So we've got 5 lights. A hell of a drivers here. The Mexico City Grand Prix is go. NDMV gets a pretty decent start. Dave Oswell gets a pretty decent start. Same as the Mercedes as we head into turn 1. Will it be 3 wide again as we head into turn 1? It will be Jack who just keeps the lead as NDMV tries to go alongside him. But NDMV is going to go for the dive bomb into turn 1. Jack is able to just stay ahead and just keep ahead. And they've touched NDMV with a little bit of oversteer. Could that make sure Dave heads through? And could it be a 1-2? NDMV is off again. So the two horses making contact with NDMV. A front end plate is going absolutely wild. Bulldog down the inside of XD Storms as we head into turn 5 now. It's still wheel-to-wheel action there as there's a Ferrari just absolutely stopped in the middle of the track. That's caused a concertina effect there as we head through now, as Bulldog has to just stay behind XD Storms as we head through the S section now. That's Vinchenko. Loads of action there heading through the S section as well, and there's a big gap already forming between the two Kick Saubers as down the inside goes to Ferrari as he will try and make that position up, and round the outside he goes off Claret as well. The Ferrari touches and they're both round. He's hit rear to rear. They're both round as we head to the end of the lap as Jack has absolutely surpassed an advantage there, and it looks to be about 1.2 seconds already for Jack as we head our second lap. Here comes James as we head into turn 1 now, or is that Nathan? It is James. He'll go down the inside of XD Storms as Bulldog goes down the inside of the other of DMB Skills as they're still wheel to wheel. James as they're made contact again, rear to from left to rear right action. They're still touching down the straight. Round the outside he goes. Dave has moved down into P6 as well. Bulldog is up into P2, but look at that advantage that Jack has got, 1.5 seconds ahead. We head through the S section now. James is now out of DRS of DMB. DMB is out of DRS of Bulldog. Bulldog is out of DRS of Jack. XD Storms is out of DRS of James. The two McLarens go wheel to wheel. Now it's a McLaren civil war here in Mexico City as he's got to go try and round the outside. Alfie is of his team of Umbra. He has to stay behind for the time being. XD Storms out of DRS. Dave will be all over the back of XD Storms. He will surpass XD Storms before we get to turn 1, about 800 meters beforehand, as Claret pits again. NDMV had to pit as well. He got front wing damage. It's very hard to get back into this race as well. It's so difficult. It's unfortunate for them lot, and we'll be busy. But it's 3-1 behind here as XD Storms gets past Alfie Edwards. I don't know what happened with the XD Storms, but he's moved back a bit. So he's trying to get onto the back there as NDMV gets past Ace Claret as we head into turn 1. XD Storm trying to get on the back here as they've made contact. Alfie Edwards end plate's gone as now XD Storms is still trying to get ahead of Alfie Edwards. He's got to try round the outside. He can't do anything about that, but would he go for the dive down the inside? No, he won't. He'll stay behind. The sensible decision to make. I love helicopter cams, man. They're just so good. Oh, don't get it anymore. So here comes Alfie Edwards. He will try and make a move into turn 1. Porsche has been overtaken by Umbra. Alfie Edwards, no, you won't. You'll stay behind for the time being. But look at this. Bulldog has made up a massive advantage here because he's all over the back of Jack. For the lead of the race, he's going to try round the outside. Jack will give him the room round the outside. Can he make the move? Bulldog takes the lead of the Mexico City Grand Prix. Jack goes a little bit wide. Bulldog goes a little bit wide. And now the top 5 are back together. Neck and neck and neck and neck. separated by 3 seconds to top 5. Umbra also trying to catch up here. DMB's all over the back. This front movie is absolutely amazing as well. So we finished lap 4, going into lap 5 of 36. Who will be making the move here? It looks to be DMB will be looking for the move on Jack. He is going to look for the move on Jack. Jack goes to the middle of the track, says to DMB, go for whatever, mate. And he still can't spread, gets a 10-second time penalty. Is he retired from this race now? No, he isn't. As here comes DMB again. He's going to go try around the outside here. Jack goes a little bit deep. DMB round the outside. He's got to go for the switch under. He's made the moves. Working these through into P2. Yeah, DMB. Amazing knowledge for that. As Jack has a spin. Jack is in the wall. The pole position. The pole position driver is in the wall. And his race has just tumbled all the way down to P14. So now it's up to the top 2 of DMB. And Bulldog. DMB is looking for the lead of this race now. And he's through into the lead of this race now. DMB, amazing work. He is now into the lead of the Mexico City Grand Prix. Ace Karen and DMB go wheel to wheel as well. Dave looking, trying to get on board. Jack has retired from this race. He has had enough. And he is out. The guy on pole position is out of this race now. Dave heads through, takes behind James. So, Bulldog has gone out of DMB's DRS. James is not got DRS, but who does though? It will be Dave. He's gaining as Nathan gets past XC subs, who goes into the pits as the sole Haas driver left. As Dave tries to make the move. And oh, they make contact, James and Dave. They make contact, which means Umbra goes through. He gets it to P4. Could he get a podium here as he's gaining on James, who has end plate damage? I think Umbra does as well. Umbra also does have end plate damage. Those are debris flying everywhere. I suppose there's no safety car right now. Oh, someone's hit the wall. Dave is out. Dave has hit the wall and he's out of the race, and it's a safety car. Please don't disappear now. I want to see what happened to his car. It's gone. And both the Haases, who had an amazing qualifying session, is out of this race. So Haas is back to being Haas. But up in front, loads of pit stops are happening for the first stop. And the bits goes to everyone. It should be medium tyres again, unless some might go for the hard compound tyres. So who was the ones that started on the hards again? Let me check restart right there. Who started on the hards? So DMB's gone mediums. He might still have a hard in hand. So he might go hard, medium, hard. Yeah, those have gone hards now. You just left. I hope my voice is entertaining your studying. God, I hate studying. I actually hate studying so much. I don't need to do revision because I have all the knowledge in my head already. I barely did any revision for my IT A level exam. I'm probably still getting a distinction star distinction. Oh yep, cheers magic. Is he Storm's 3 second time penalty? Yeah. I can't wait to leave in March if I get my apprenticeship sorted. It's all 3 seconds. Wobby has got to drive through. Fred's got a 10 seconds and that's it. Oh, he's 10 seconds gone. Well, it couldn't be Ashton. Ashton's usually at the well, not offensive Ashton, usually at the back. I'm assuming it's Fred. Well, if you get the owner unhappy, guess what happens, guys? Yeah, there's a couple. I think there's like 4 new names today. Let me check tyres. So, mediums for DMB, Poj, Alfie, Vinchenko, Racing, and Ashton. Hards for Uzi, Blizzard, Storms, and basically everyone else. And Steve Scott is in this lap. So when will DMB go? Best idea for a soul. For a soul. Let's see when he goes. They'll have to slow down even more. He needs to get that good advantage. As he's going now. As we get racing underway again into lap 10 of the Mexico City Grand Prix. As Bulldog is quite behind by 0.6 of a second. James is also gaining on Bulldog. Umber is 9 tenths back, so he's had a terrible safety car restart as we head into turn 1 now. As it stays between the top 3. Alfie Edwards going down the inside here of Ace Drift as he makes the move. Fred makes a move on Claret as well as we head into turn 1 as well. They almost make contact in the rear diffuser. There is a yellow flag at the back. Someone's had the spin, and that's Wobby Lizard. Dave just crashed. He did the same thing as you, but his had more causes traffic damage. NDMV and Nathan going wheel to wheel. Nathan got to go try down the inside of NDMV. Can he make the move steer? Goes wide, goes Real Ashton on the... Oh no, that'll be Fred. We get into the S section. NDMV is back ahead, who was at the back of the race, now is into P9. Oh mate, I need food, I'm starving. Still got a yellow flag in sector 2. There's no yellow flag. Right. James all over the back here of Bulldogs. We head into the final corner now. Bulldog is 1.3 seconds behind DMB. Obviously, he's on the hard, DMB on the medium, so he will be faster for the first couple laps, and then his tyres will start to degrade. So we head into turn 1 now as Bulldog is letting James by. I think they might be trying to work together. Yeah, turn 1. Forza and Porsche will we go now. Porsche goes a little bit deep as they make contact into turn 1, which means Alfie Edwards can try and make up a position here. As now we head towards turn 4 now. Here comes Alfie. He's going to try inside, outside, outside, inside. He's going to try the inside, but thinks better of it as Fred and Claret will carry it past. This is left. And we're now on the back of Bulldog, and Bulldog obviously on the back of James now. This will be technically the train for the lead. Is DMB obviously on the softer compound tyres, but on the compounds that will degrade faster. We head towards turn 1 now. Bulldog, DRS enabled. James going to the inside line. And nothing Bulldog can do. He can't gain. I think James might be on lower wing levels here. As Claret and James again going at it. As Claret's back ahead. Full rounds at the moment. UD and Fred going wheel to wheel now. Fred bumping UD. As Fred will now go down the inside again of UD. Can he make the move stick? He can make the move stick and absolutely surpasses UD, who's had a terrible Sunday morning at the moment. The Portuguese driver trying his best. It was hard racing in my opinion. That nowhere near a penalty. As Forza and Umbra go wheel to wheel as we head towards turn 1. It's going to be a drag race as we head into turn 1 now. Can Umbra get ahead? No, he can't. Everyone is on hard but DMB. And I think UD as well. I'm just not going to change the tyres while there's action happening. I've still got a yellow flag, I don't know why. What if I went into race director and then... No. Bulldog trying to stay on par with James. As Drift gets a 3-second time penalty. What other battles are happening at the moment? Umbra gaining on Forza again, nothing doing there. Vinchenko's AI has just overtaken Wobbly Lizard. Yuzi and Fred going at it again. Let's go to that. Yeah, so wheel to wheel, Yuzi has to cut the grass as Fred will just get past ahead again. Yuzi absolutely suffering at the moment. NDMV and Ace Drift going at it as well as they head through the hairpin of turn 6 as we head into turn 7, and V gets back up to P8 as he is making grounds here. It's all over the back of Porsche as well now. Stay on board with NDMV. Ace Strips had the moment. He's moved all the way back behind of XD Storms is Nathan and XD Storms. Let wheel to wheel here. One go down the inside, thinks better of it. NDMV as DMB gets overtaken by James as we head to turn 1. After lead change there. XD Storms gets past NDMV, Nathan and NDMV gets past Porsche as Nathan's dropped down another position into P11 now. We're still on board with this battle because Judy and Fred part 3 as well. She had to turn 1. No real battles happening at the moment. Lap 15 out of 36. Not even halfway through the race yet. We'll be losing time with Vinchenko. Wow. Vinchenko's AI as well. Yeah, not even halfway yet, Limble. Yeah. Up to about 3 places. Forza down the inside of DMB. DMB is suffering on his medium compound tyres now because the others are on hard, so he's going to try and extend it as much as he can and go hards again. I've invited you back, Lizard. Let me send you another invite. Those Porsche pits, which should be to the hards till the end. I don't think DMB should have bossed. I think he should have stayed out. I think he would have had the advantage. Staying with these guys is the best idea for him at the moment, even though James is 2 seconds up the road. He fits my hair, man. Yeah, I know. Push pit for hards. Yeah, he pitted. Here comes Forza though. Umbra's gone over to DMB. Forza will try and make that move down the inside of Bulldog as well. He will go down the inside of Bulldog. So he heads to turn 1, 2 and 3. It's still wheel to wheel as he head through. He's back ahead now. Umbra could also make the move as Bulldog is going to try and get back on Forza as we go round the outside of turn 4. Can he make the move stick? He's still going down the inside there. He's had to clip the curb as Bulldog just has to stay behind for the time being, with Forza obviously having that 3-second time penalty. That's the penalties. Umber's just going himself a 3-second time penalty. Let's see the gap to the leader. So those of them are going to be lapped. This is a retire from this race. No one's on a one stop. Literally no one. I saw people starting to pit. DMB has pitted. As Bulldog and Umbra are going wall to wall now, as I think Bulldog should be battling this too much. He doesn't want to give himself a penalty. Nah, there isn't a battle, Nathan. This is the main battle at the moment. It's really Bulldog and, well, at the top, the second to fourth, but also DMB as well, so he'll be flying. As someone's gone off, and that's Umbra. Umbra has gone off. He's all the way on the side of the track into the S's. You'll be ghosted, Umbra. It's fine. Oh, Subba just got straight on. Umbra's just gone straight on. I think that is Umbra's Mexico City Grand Prix over. He's left the session. Umbra has retired. NDMV up to P4, 6 seconds behind. Oh my god. Yawning like crazy, man. Unbelievable. I think it's because this race doesn't have that much action, so I'm kind of getting a bit bored of it at the moment. So I'm sorry for the lack of commentary. It's also 11 in the morning. I shouldn't really be awake right now. I'm gonna have a nap. I'm gonna eat and I'll have a nap straight after this race. So. Yeah. That's unfortunate for UD as well. It's been a frustrating weekend for him at the moment. NDFE pits. Oh man. I'm yawning. It's annoying me. No, you know when you yawn so much you start crying. Like you get tears in your eyes. That's what's happening with me at the moment. Oh. I haven't actually seen that yet. I don't think any of the V-Tops have it, I swear. First thing I'm buying from a paycheck, driving lessons. Oh, I might buy myself an epic here, because I do want to upgrade my rig. It depends how much I get. Yeah, fair enough. Drift gets another 3-second time penalty. Has Bulldog got DRS or Forza? He does. I think he might be trying to make a move here. Bulldog's gaining and gaining and gaining and gaining. Is he going to go for the move down the inside of turn 1? No, he won't. Nathan gets past Carrot because Carrot has gone into the pits. But James, 6-second advantage at play. He's absolutely flying out in front. Which could be the biggest gap of biggest gap for a win in Tier 3 for a very long time, from how I've been commentating Tier 3 for about 3.5 seasons now. I've been in this league since 2024. I've been in this league for almost 5 seasons now. I've been in this since like season 8, season 7. And then I got banned from the league for having a go at people. But I came back to the league. Was in a championship fight for the first time ever. Lost the championship to Yawn. Moved up to Tier 1. Struggled with Tier 1. A lot. Asked to go back to Tier 2. Too late. Got season ban. I got the Ruben Amorim treatment with the admins and the stewards. Spoke about the board, spoke about the people, and then got a sacking. Loads of people pitting now anyway as we head into lap 23, almost half race distance. No, we are at half race distance, I think. One. Alexa, what's half of 36? Alexa. 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 Bruh. Yeah. Oh, I shot 12. Oh, 18, that's we've well past the, well past it. Yeah, but this is a wide track, don't forget, so those penalties will happen. Porsche gets past, Bulldog getting past Forza. We headed to turn 1. Aggressively moves back to the racing line. This is the only real battle happening at the moment. There's no other real, like, big battles. Maybe Alfie on DMV as we head into turn 1. I think he's run out of battery there, yeah, he's run out. He won't be able to go in anything. This Porsche going for the switch back, as he's going to try and make a move. Can he make a move? He doesn't have DRS, which means NDMV can tuck to his inside. He's going to the inside of Ace Drift as well as we head into turn 5 now. They've made contact. Ace Drift defending for all his might. God. I'm gonna apologise in the commentary room after this. I really need a co-commentator because this is just, yeah. Forza pits from P3, which means the UB will surpass him in the pit stops. He could be provisional race leader, but James can extend his stint to up to like lap 30. Go on some pair of softs. But the tyre offset that Forza will have in Bulldog and James, unless they're going to stay out for the rest of those races. Montreal has glitches at the moment, so we won't be racing in Montreal this season. It was meant to be Canada today, but I was going to Mexico. there was bugs with Canada. I think it's with the track limits and some of the stuff. Yeah, the Canada's changed. You've still got 10 laps to go. It's India B all over the back of Alfie Edwards as we head into the stadium section. XC Storms gets past Ace Drift. Let me fix my hair. The hair keeps going down, it's like getting in the way, poking my eyes. 30. Bulldog pits, D&B pits again. That's unexpected. James has a whole pit stop ahead of Forza. Technically, you can stay out for the rest of this race because Forza will need to gain 5 seconds a lap. She is getting a huge amount of time. Yeah, no. The thing is about commentary, when you're being a solo commentator, you have no one to speak to. So when you get to stints like these, where nothing's really happening and you're just like on one person the whole time, it can get boring. That's why, for example, in the Sky Sports F1, you get Martin Bundle, David Croft, or Anthony Davidson, something like that. So they don't get bored and all that kind of stuff. And also, it's I wake up early, I go to bed late on a non-6 form night, and when I wake up in the morning, I'm absolutely knackered. I'm having to set up the lobby and all that type of stuff, and you're just tired, so you're yawning all the time, and that's a bad reputation towards the league, which I don't want to yawn realistically because I gag and swallow half the time. But yeah. NDMV trying to get on the back of Bulldog. DMB, who was leading this race comfortably, is down into P11, which moves up to P10. Porsche and Alfie Edwards are going to go wheel to wheel, as Porsche is going to go try down the inside of Alfie Edwards. They're still wheel to wheel. I like this Alfie guy. He's actually a pretty clean racer. My LinkedIn went off. Job application in Orpington. What does that mean? Assonated. I'm not that great with English. I got a C grade in English, so 4. But my excuse is I'm not English. Yeah, I'm probably gonna eat and have a little nap again. So I've got KFC downstairs. Can you have the fries are there? Because KFC fries are the best fries. Why? No, it is fine. I mean, I wish I learned another language like Italian or something like that. I had an Italian girlfriend and she taught me some Italian. Anyways, Porsche and Alfie Edwards going at it. XC Storms also in this freeway battle, the only technical freeway battle at the moment. Nathan Oswell is on DMB as we head into turn 1, 2, 3. Ace Drift, that's expensive to get something else for. Alfie Edwards on the back of Porsche. Can't do nothing about it at the moment. I think it wouldn't be boring if I was racing. That's well. I've got a race tonight at 7. I just realised that. Alfie's got another 3-second time penalty. Yeah, that's fine. The stream might end in 10 minutes, but tier 2 will be on in the next 40 minutes. So we did start this race 10 minutes late as well because setting up the lobby was a bit difficult on our PlayStation difficulties with the account. But yeah. I'll see you later, Leo. I need to turn my fan off because it's getting boiling in my room. So, XD Storms gets past Alfie, Porsche gets past Alfie as well. As XD Storms is all over the back, Alfie is all over the back of XD Storms again. He's got to have DRS. He's got to look for the move down the inside. He always touches with XD Storms as he heads into turn 4. I think he caught himself out with how early XD Storms broke into the corner. DMB having difficulties trying to catch up. I didn't realise James pitted and he's still 5 seconds ahead on the medium combat tyres. I'm still on board with XD Storms as we head into lap 30. As Storms will get past Porsche. What about Alfie? Will he get close? No, he won't. He's dropped back a bit now. CMB is carrying Nathan along to Ace Claret. This is the battle happening at the moment. Mexican colours. I didn't even realise that in the stands. As Porsche is going to try and make a move on XC Storms going into the next lap. His car's got another time penalty. DMB will be on the back of him. I think he's got a puncture. There's loads of sparks coming from the back of the sail bar. His front left looks deflated. Did he get a puncture? It seemed to be. Anyways, Porsche's back past XD Storms. They're making contact into turn 2 now, into 3, and there's still more contact heading through there as Alfie Edwards is getting back past Porsche now. So we head ourselves down into turn 4. Bulldog is in DRS of Forza. This is about to start soon. Forza just got himself another 3-second time penalty. Now heading into the F section. We bring ourselves down to the final couple of corners of lap 31. As Bulldog has gone ahead of Forza, so this is the main battle, podium position kind of battle. It was NDMV who actually went out into lap 1 up to P4. So, he could be much higher than day today, to be fair. He's done amazing today. Unfortunately for the both Haas drivers, crashing out of this race from an amazing qualifying session of Jack being on pole and Dave in P4. Umbra, unfortunate to retire from this race as well. He was doing pretty well as well, and unfortunately crashed, lost its front wing at this corner here. See, the yellow flag is sector 1. Let's try this green again. Someone bring out a safety car. I want action. Red Pitts from P14. Who will be the next one to get lapped? How many people will actually be lapped this race? 2 people. I'm going to be 3. As Forza will try and make a move again on Bulldogs. We have to turn 1. There goes Forza. He might actually be able to into turn 1. As NDMV's actually catching up with this. NDMV could get a podium again. I think he started P2 as well. Alfie Edwards and Porsche going at it again. Actually, Storms has left them two to fight it out for P6 and 7. Forza's back past. NDMV is 2 tenths off, now 1 tenth. NDMV should have DRS. He will have DRS. Going into turn 12 now. Bulldogs almost out of DRS of Forza. 11-second gap. For James. Bulldogs ran over the sausage curb in turn 30. Feels no good there. As Forza said at the moment, which means Bulldog will come through. NDMV could also join in with this battle. He is going to use his ERS. He will try to get past Forza, so one person will be out of the podium today, but it depends who. As Forza's just let NDMV by. Assuming he's letting NDMV try to get past Bulldog, so Forza could get an opportunity. Alfie Edwards and Porsche going at it again. Alfie has gone past Porsche. Judy and Claret Waterville as Judy gets past. Edward out the rest of D&B is trying to get back into it. That's the rest, I know you don't. D&B, unfortunate for Ray, he's appeared again, set himself back, and it's currently P8. Alfie gets a 3-second time penalty. Look at this, NDMV could be looking for a P2 right now. Here comes NDMV, and NDMV will take P2 from Bulldog. Forza's actually moved behind now. I don't think Forza will be getting a podium today. Let's see, comes pushing Alfie again. Alfie go for the switchback. The down and under. 1 time, 2 times, almost 3 times, but he has to stay behind now. We'll be able to get back past. This Bulldog gets a 3-second time penalty as well. Let me actually calculate the so actually Storm's moved down to P6 after 18 seconds. He's a clean driver, well, loads of track limit penalties for him. Nathan will go into P8. He could actually go into P7 here. No, he's on a 2-stop. 2-stop. DMB, those drivers did 3 stops. Fred's on the 4-stop. We'll keep looking at Alfie and Porsche's battle. Actually, we'll look at James, because James has drove superbly today. Lap 36 out of 36. The advantage for him, 12.6 seconds. James will come through the first soul now with the fireworks going in the stadium grandstand. Across the line, James wins the Mexico City Grand Prix. And James has dominated the opposition. NDMV, my driver of the day today, going from crashing out to P2 again. He takes P2, 15 seconds actually. Border will be next across the line. Then it'll be Forza. And we'll be XD Storms. Then it'll be Alfie Edwards, who will then move down a lot of positions. Porsche P5, DMB P6, David P7, SC Storms P8, Alfie P9, Ace Carrot P10, Aston Omni P11, Drift P12, UD P13, Fred P14, and Vinny's AI P15, who been backed by literally everyone. I apologise for the commentary. You gotta understand from my point of view. I do need a co-commentator, but it did get a bit boring through the second stints and the third stints. Good stuff at the end though, where some of the drivers actually gave us some good racing action. But yeah. There we go, James, the winner of the Mexico City Grand Prix for Tier 3. Let me just do race directs. Driver of the day is Paris and Claret, but yeah, NDMV my driver of the day. Pick up 25 points. James, winner of the sprint, winner of the race. Let me do race director real quick for people that need it. Jesus, look at all these warnings. And the final warning, Alfie Edwards, lap 36. That is all the warnings today. Hope everyone enjoyed. Again, I apologise, but yeah, I should have a co-commentator next week. I'll try to hire someone to be my co-coms. But I hope you enjoyed. 26 minutes till Tier 2, so make sure you join up for that one at 12:30. For me, buenos dias, Feliz Navidad, and adios.